And there it is. That's why you guys are going to continue to get politicians like Donald Trump, Mitch McConnell, Ted Cruz, and people like that. This is in regard to the lies that were told about the no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, no tax on Social Security. Donald Trump and the Republicans promised you will not pay tax on your overtime if you work overtime. And people believed that what that meant, what was going to happen, was that when they worked overtime the following week or the following 2 weeks, whenever their next paycheck came, and that those overtime hours were on that paycheck, none of those overtime hours were going to have taxes taken out. Same thing with tipped employees. When they get their check, their taxes aren't going to be taken out of the tips. Same thing with people who get Social Security. When you get your Social Security, there are going to be no taxes associated with it. And what ended up happening is they said, well, when it comes to overtime, what we'll do is we're still going to take the taxes out of your check. But at the end of the year, we'll allow you to adjust down. I kept calling it a tax break, but it's really not a tax break. It's an adjustment on your adjusted gross income. What it does is it lowers your tax liability by $12,500. You can claim the first $12,500 of your overtime, and it lowers your tax liability by that much. It's not a tax break; it's an adjustment of your taxable income. Same thing with tipped employees. We're still going to take the taxes out of your check. Now whatever you put in your pocket cash, I'm hoping that most of those people aren't claiming all of that, because that would be fucking insane in my opinion, but hey, that is what it is. But same thing with tipped employees. We're going to take the taxes out of your checks for the tips that that people put on their credit cards, and at the end of the year, you can claim up to $25,000 of that, and so that's going to lower your adjusted gross income by about $25,000. They weren't given what they were told, and they weren't just this wasn't just a nonchalant, oh, by the way, vote for me, I'll give you this. This was a cornerstone of the campaigns, right? We're going to do away with these taxes on your tips and your overtime and your Social Security, and it turned out not to be what they said. And this person then says, still better than nothing. And that mentality is going to keep giving you those kinds of politicians, because they know they can lie to your face. They know they can promise you the world and then deliver that much of it. That no tax on overtime and no tax on tip, the adjustments to your taxable income at the end of the year, that's still only available for 3 years, and then that goes away. And here you are going, better than nothing. Thank you, sir. May I please have another? Thank you, sir. May I please have another? Thank you, sir. You are the one that is willing to bend yourself over the fucking couch and just take it. Because, hey, it's better than nothing. Yeah, you're right. It's better than nothing. Is it what you were told? Not even close. Is it what you were promised? Not even close. While you're sitting there saying, well, it's better than nothing, the guys with the 3 yachts are making out like fucking bandits with this bill, because you're willing to take it. It's better than nothing.